Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in FortressCraft Evolved, and what I am doing now, I think we've been working on the missiles for a while. We built a second missile factory, and now I'm working on routing a belt of the armor-piercing missiles. These are the super duper high-powered ones. Routing them up to the surface, and I'm just kind of carving out a path here. We're going to follow alongside of our other missiles here. We've got the basic missiles that look like they're kind of on the bottom. Then we've got imbued missiles that we've got routed. And then I'm going to route these third missiles right underneath the other two. And we got to find a place on the surface that makes sense to route these two. I'm kind of envisioning right now just having one missile turret or one location where that has these Stinger missiles. And then we'll just see how that works. I'm not sure how many of these are actually going to fire. What's going on here? Boom, there we go. All right, let's find a path for these. I think we're going to have a belt that just rides right underneath the other missiles. And then we will do, yeah, a belt up right there actually is what I want. Let me back this up with reinforced concrete just for looks and consistency. Let me clear out some of this so I have some breathing space. But after this, yeah, we'll get these armor-piercing missiles routed to a missile launcher or two. Then we need to upgrade or scale up our fuel production. I think we've got a little bit of a bottleneck there, and we're starting to accumulate refined liquid resin faster than our fuel refiner can. Our fuel production. Boy, I'm tongue-tied today. We just need to scale that up. So we'll get to that in a minute. All right, let's finish this. Okay, and now I need to bring this guy through. Bam. And up. Those are the armor-piercing missiles, and we will just follow the path here of all our other ones, at least till we get near the hub area. A little more organized to do it this way. Yeah, and then we'll scale up the fuel, but we also need, the other thing we need to do is route the actual Stingers themselves over to the factory that's making these missiles, because right now I just threw a bunch of Stingers in a hopper. That's obviously not going to be very automated. We do have the pristine Stingers that we are kind of collecting. They are all filtered off and put into their own hopper. We just need to connect the hopper where we're collecting them over to the hopper where we're using them. So we'll see if we can do that next, maybe. Okay, working our way towards the hub here. Again, I'm kind of thinking of a centrally located missile launcher for these armor-piercing ones. We're not going to get a lot of these. These are kind of slow to produce, I think, but I think they're going to be slow to fire off, too. We'll just see, because they need to hit a target that's able to absorb all the hit points, I believe. Let's go up top and just see where we're at. Okay, there's the hub. Where could we put these? It kind of makes sense to have them near the hub. This whole mess could come out, actually. Let's take this mess out. Are these... These are Mark IIs, aren't they? So those aren't anything great. Let's take this mess off. This... I don't know if this is doing much for us. Okay. What about doing something here? And trying to, we need power, which we could maybe leverage the hub's power. I'm just thinking, we probably want more than one missile launcher. So I'm thinking, I'll show you what I'm thinking. Hoppers. And then, see. Let's get some missile launchers here. Don't think I've got any on me. Missile turret Mark 1s. Let's get 3 of these, just because they take a while to reload. And I'm just going to kind of rough this in. This won't be the final design or anything, but let's see. Okay, then we can leverage the power, right? Off of the hub, I believe. Can we leverage the power off the hub? If so, all I need to do is get missiles up into these hoppers. Let's try it. Missiles up into the missile launchers, I mean. Boom, boom. What do we want here? Let's do logistics hoppers. That's going to be the missile supply. Again, we're going to leverage power from the hub itself. Hopefully that's enough. And in fact, let me just borrow a missile from somewhere. Oh, I've got one on me. I've got an armor piercing right on me. Let's pop one in here. Okay, that guy is armed. There it goes. Oh man, that's a super duper powerful one. That's not a bad spot. I think let's do that. I think these missile turrets will be able to go in any direction and protect the hub. And now I just want to get those missiles here, and I don't need to worry about power, which is kind of cool. Let's go back down and see if I can get these things routed. Ooh, it's going to be a little bit of a problem. Got belts all over the place here. But I could, if I was able to run a belt up that wall, we'd be in decent shape. Let's pop down here and just see if we can get those armor-piercing missiles up here to a belt that's going up that wall. Right? So it would be belt going up. We need to hook into that. And where are the missiles? They've got to be down here somewhere, right? Boy, we're cutting into our our headroom here to even get up. We might have room for one more. Let's see if that works. Can I still walk up here pretty easy? Yeah, not a problem. All right, and we need to hook up to, where did I say? Right here, right? It's not too bad, actually. Let's bring this guy back. Guy down. And just connect these two up, I guess, right? Need you. I think it's there. Nope. One more back. Yeah, I can just rotate that and get that guy routed where we want it. Let's label this. These are going to be armor-piercing missiles. Let's put little returns here. Yeah, it's a little better. And now we need to go up top and see if we can't fix the routing a bit. I guess I'll just leave this little extra block there. Yeah, we got to finish the routing into this hopper, which is just one little block turned sideways, and I think we're done. That works. That actually works, but I want a little supply up top here. Okay. Boom, boom. Close this up a bit. All right, they're loading. Let's just watch these guys for a second. Can't find missiles and attached hoppers. Why not? Does this need a belt? Might. Oh, man. Why logistics hoppers? It has to do with these particular missiles, right? The drag. We'll figure this out. Okay, that's one. That's two. Maybe we just do a turntable here. It's slow. That's going to want to pull out of the... isn't it? Trying to think of how best to do this. Turntable here. Yeah, this hopper's not going to help me, I don't think. Do I want it to? Let me pull this off. Think this through. Here comes the supplies coming up here. I'm going to grab this hopper. Here. Oh man. Trying to think how to do this fairly symmetrical where we can have a hopper that's got a cache of these things. And then we've got a way to supply all these things. See. Sorry, this is taking a minute. Just kind of visualizing it. goes in there. This belt. This is going to be a little screwy. It's going to look good at the end, I think. But it's going to be a little screwy getting there. All right, let's put a belt here. This is our supply coming up of the Stinger missiles. So I want that coming up. Boom. And going over. I think I've exhausted the supply. Let's put what I've got into that hopper. That hopper can branch that way. And then up top here. Boom. In fact, do it like this. How's that? So, Stinger missiles come up from the bottom and go into this hopper, which is a cache. And then because we can't, the hoppers don't seem to want to share missiles. Drives me a little crazy. We have to do it kind of this way. So once missiles get fed into the hopper from below, and then there's just 3 belts coming off, and you can see we're feeding logistics hoppers, and each of these 3 missile launchers should be good to go. They're just reloading. They're firing off more than I thought. All right. Let's see what our threat rating is while we're up here. 20,000. So we're at the max. We're at the max threat rating. So we can throw down all the power production we want. I don't think the attacks are going to get any worse than they are now. So eventually we'll need to make... We should make more of these Mark III laser turrets. And even Mark IVs. I think I've got the research done for the Mark IVs, actually. All right. Next, let's route the Stingers themselves into the factory that is making the armor-piercing missiles. Oh, man. I'm a little concerned that these are firing off so fast. So fast. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. Down here, we are at level 10. And we can actually see... Down here where we're filtering off the bug parts is where we've got the Stinger supply. There's a fair amount of belt spaghetti here, but somewhere along here are pristine Stingers. There's faceted eyes, fluorescent glands. There they are. Right here, pristine Stingers. Bam, we've got 7 in there. I've collected some. That's kind of why I've got 1,500. In actuality. So once we get this routed, we may do something different. We need to get these over to our factory. Let me put a little light on there just to mark that. Our factory is going to be way down this way, a floor down from us. I think it's... Ooh, is it that way? Yeah, it's down this way. There's our fuel factory here coming up. That we need to upgrade. We maybe want to throw another vat in there. Just share that real quick. Yeah, we'll probably expand this next. That's the bottleneck right now for us, I think, with the missile production. Let's go to the factory that's actually using the Stinger missiles and see where we would want to input those. So we know what our destination is. This is the one. There's our hopper of Stingers. We may want to ramp this production up too. So we may end up making a 3rd factory or adding Stingers into this factory, our first one. But let's just get this routed first. There's our Stingers. We're getting them from level 10, so we could fill this hopper from above. right? Like a logistics grommet here. Find it on my hotbar. Bam. Oh, is there stuff up there? No. We got a little room, I think. Logistics grommet. And this would be the input for stingers coming in. Let's label this. All right. This feels extra short. Are we actually the right height here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I guess that's right. Look at our CPH is still getting beat on. Oh, we're about to get destroyed. Even with those Stinger missiles. Oh man, that's not a good sign. Got more scaling to do for sure. Maybe upside down. Nope, it's good. That's our destination. And so somehow we've got a route. From where we're doing the filtering. Let's go up. Man, I can't believe our central power hub got destroyed again. But we're going to keep scaling up. And I think with the 20,000 attack rating, I don't think the attacks are going to increase in severity. I believe we're at the max. So now it's just a matter of time of scaling things up. Yeah, we need to come way down over there. Should we do it at the level below? We've got a lot of belt spaghetti here. Let's maybe do that. Oops, bear with me here for a second. I think I'm going to punch down to the next floor. In fact, I may do it like this just to make it super obvious.
Base destroyed.
Okay. While I'm up here, I'm going to fill these guys up. Good enough. And we'll take the elevator down. And I'm going to hug the ceiling. I need to go down this way, or I need to go across. Right now I'm just thinking through how I want to route the belt. Kinda thinking less cluttered over here. Maybe run a belt out this way. Just looking at our factories. We got this big thing in my way. We could go right behind this. What about right along here somewhere? Start doing it. Let's start doing it. Boom. we can do it like this. All right, that's the stingers going in. Now we just need to weave this belt all the way back. You may have to do a little bit of digging. Kind of doing it over here. It's just a less less congested area throughout these belts. I'll walk over here and collect these ones I've dropped. Gonna hop that belt. Zoom in here. Let's take a look. Nope. Okay, that looks good. Did we get lucky? We did. Good. All right, where did we end up here? Now I've lost my way. Okay. Kind of lost my spot. I'm gonna go find it. That's us. We need to do this way. Let's make sure we hop over this belt. Unfortunate, but happens often when I'm looking up. Where are we? Over here? Label this just for the heck of it. Boom. All right, I think I'm actually going to drill through here to connect these up. Where are we? Ooh, man, it might be a lot of drilling. Maybe I won't drill. Maybe we'll just kind of wiggle around a bit. Not crazy about that, but I don't want to spend a lot of time drilling here on camera. That takes a while. We'll do a little bit of a zigzag. Kind of wanted to steer clear of the main central area. Let's see. Yeah, we got some belts to hop. I minimize the hopping. I go through this way. Yeah, let's try and do that. I'm gonna take out some of this. And maybe we can cross over this belt of infused coal right here. And then this one will turn in there, and this will be the main path. Okay, make sure I don't fall down. I think that is us. I think that is mission accomplished there. We'll just watch this and make sure these things don't get all mixed in. Oh, I gotta still branch this off. Last little spot. That looks like it's working good. Here comes our pristine stingers. That's another thing we could shore up is our bug part collection. I've not extended that in a long time, and we are losing a ton of bug parts. So we could go back to doing some falkers and try that. Let's see here. Make sure these stingers are going to make it through all the way to our factory. That's a successful jump. Yeah, I think we're going to be good. While we're waiting, maybe I can move one of these work floor excavators. Might as well do this one too, as long as that coal's not right in our way. It looks like we're just next to it. All right, let's go see in the factory if we're getting those stingers in. Looks good from out here. Let's see if we've got a full hopper. We do. We're in good shape, but like I said, we may want to add that. Maybe put a logistics hopper here and do the same thing in this first missile factory. I don't have this one set up to even do the stingers. That is one of the problems we're going to have if I do it. Let's see. Do I have a... the machine that makes those. I thought I saw it. I might have one extra one in storage that makes the armor piercing ones. We could do this. There's room, kind of. What's going on here? These guys are waiting for something. Probably fuel. Yeah, that's the next thing we need to ramp up. I think the rocket fuel comes in here. Boom. Yeah, we've got tons of empty missiles. We just need the fuel. Let's take a look at that. We've got a little bit of time left this episode. I'm going to go up to the hub. And we need a vat. I'm going to try a search. Where is that? Refinery controller, refinery vat component. Okay. Advanced machine blocks. I think I have some of these in storage. Just a tiny bit. We need to automate those. That's got to be coming soon here. Refinery reactor vat component must be built 3x3x3. 27 total. Requires an attached refinery controller. Let's see if I've got these somewhere. I got plenty of titanium housings. Advanced machine blocks. I may have some in storage. If not, I may have a manual crafting station set up for these. Alloyed advanced machine blocks. Let's see how many we can get. Let's see, craft. How many do I get? Yeah, one per. I need 27. I've got 24. Advanced machine blocks. I only need 3 more. Let's go see. I know I got a crafting station set up for this. Let's see if we can pull this off. And it's been a while since I used it. I think it might be one of these. Let's see what that is. Precision alloyed machine block. What else? Do I have another one over here? What is this guy? Advanced machine block assembler. That's the one I really want. All right, let me put my belt back here. Low-grade steel bars. I've got some of those. I think. Do I have some on me? Do. Advanced machine blocks. There they are. And clocks. Let's put some in there. That's another thing. I'm not sure if we're automating those or not yet. I can't remember. I think we might be. All right, let's grab these. Head up. That's stuff we gotta get set up with automation. Handcrafting's not gonna float or fly for much longer. All right, I think we need 3 more of these. 1, 2, 3, right? 27 total. Let's see if we can add to the vat down below in our fuel factory and see if that helps us. Fuel factory is the second one in here. This is our imbued drill heads. Let's see. I left room just to build one of these right next to the one we've got. Let's see. Do I have this on the hotbar? I probably don't. Let's plop this down. I believe these are supposed to just sit right next to each other. Okay. Okay. Not connected to controller. How are these supposed to stack? Do they have to stack on top of each other? Ooh. Kind of a bummer if that's the case. Okay, if I highlight our little controller here, that's connected to one reactor vat. That's definitely not working. Let's kill this. See if we can put it on top. And hopefully that'll work. I have no idea what's going on now. There it goes. All right, is it connected? Okay, it is. So we'll have to scale this out, maybe not vertically, but we're going to have to just do another refinery controller and 2 more vats if we want to scale this. And hopefully we can figure out a way to route the belts so it'll work. Let's see what it says now on our controller. Okay, it looks like it takes more power. And the power, I can't tell if it's climbing or not. We have enough power. 33, 34, 3,300. Okay, it's dipping into 32, so we're slowly having insufficient power. Is fuel coming out faster? It must be. We need more power. Can we do it? Can I do it? With just more hoppers. Let's try. Okay, these should all get infused coal. I can kind of cut to the chase and just fill these up. Let's put some more pyrothermic generators down. Now it should be more than happy with the power it's getting. Should see that climbing 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Good. So that has got to be pretty much maxed out. Given that I've only got room for 2 vats. Still, production's kind of slow. But we must have increased throughput at least a little bit. How would we want to scale this? I'd have to kind of come over the top with these, what is this? The empty fuel canisters. Yeah, I have to come over the top. And then this guy would have to somehow pop this belt. And we could do another setup here.
Your base is under attack.
Oh man, they're beating us up here. Look at the hub in the top. Oh man, we're getting beat again. Oh no. Yeah, we just got spanked. Let's take a quick look up top. I'm curious to see what our missile supply is. Right after we get beat on here. I'm sure we don't have any of those. But what do these hoppers have? Okay, almost nothing as far as the imbued. And then for the basics, are these getting just wiped out? Yeah, 1. Man. 1. Yeah, we're just getting wiped out on missiles. We need to keep scaling missile production up, it looks like. Yeah, wow. Well, we're at the highest threat rating, so that's not terribly surprising. I think what we'll do next episode, we're going to have to maybe look at scaling up the fuel. Show you. Let's go down real quick and we'll wrap this episode up. If we go down into storage, down at level 40, here is our refined liquid resin. It's actually starting to kind of back up. Right? I'd almost rather have this thing stay empty until this one here is full. This one here is empty. This is our fuel, our jet fuel storage hopper. So the high energy, I forgot what that was. The HEC fuel comes down. It's immediately needed to make missiles, so it goes back up. And then this is meant to be storage. But the fact that we've got this extra liquefied resin here means we should be scaling up the fuel factory. So let's do that next episode. I'm not going to worry about the Stinger missiles too much until we've got fuel squared away. Because I want to have a good supply of even the basic missiles up top. So we'll do that next episode. We will... we may have to manually craft some more of those machine blocks. We'll see if we can get away with manual crafting for one more fuel setup. And then maybe we can get to automating the machine blocks. Kind of large scale automation with those. Yeah, that's it for now. For now, this is Glidercat signing off, saying thanks so much for watching. We're still getting beat on, but we are at the max threat rating, so hopefully we can overcome and scale up our defenses to a point where we don't have to worry about it anymore. But yeah, thanks to everyone for watching. Special thanks to Glidercat patrons and channel members. Really, truly appreciate the support. And thanks to those of you that have been giving the videos a thumbs up. I'll see you all in the next one.